What's good, Joe? Welcome back. Welcome back, man. I know it's been like a week or two since I've done my pre-match prediction stuff like that. Because I always forget the games come on Thursday, so I always want to record on Thursday for the weekend, but I forget games come on Thursday mornings. But we are back, man. Try to get this out for you guys every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, just be on the lookout for these. But what season so far? A lot of surprises. A lot of surprises. First of all, Frio 12-0. Been very impressed with Frio, man. They've looked good. They've looked good early on. Happy. They gotta keep playing. They gotta keep performing how they're doing. Carlton again. They've been impressive as well. Obviously that scoring come up from it with Mackay, Chris, Kerno. It's the reason why sixth place. Sydney have been playing well as well, 3-1. But obviously GWS has been probably my biggest surprise team. Obviously they made the finals last year. This year, they continuing the momentum they had from last season. Obviously, I think like one of the top scoring teams in the league, like disposals as well, stuff like that. But very, very active team. Now we get to the disappointments, and actually see Brisbane, of course. Adelaide 0-3, Collingwood 1-3, St. Kilda 1-2. So yeah, man, yeah, man. But listen, we're only 3 or 4 games in. Some teams are 4 games in. A lot of teams are only 3 games in. Let's just get right into it. Round 4 tips, predictions, preview, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is today. Hope you guys are doing good and amazing. Don't forget to talk the video and sub as well. And let's just hop straight into it, man. So obviously, we have some matchups this week. Some decent matchups this week. Should be some very good games as well. First of all, we got Adelaide against Melbourne. Obviously, Melbourne big time win last season. I said last season. Wow, I think last week. I mean, they, this is Melbourne. Like, I know we go back to last year, we were disappointed in them, but it's still a good team led by Pickett. I'm sorry, I said Keziah Pickett, Fritz, and the boys. I was supposed to be Adelaide. I'm not really sure what's going on with Adelaide this year. I haven't really watched too many stuff like highlights. But I expect Melbourne to take care of business, go to Adelaide Oval, and secure the win. North Melbourne against Brisbane. Now, we are sorry as crap this year. I don't know what's going on. Offensively, we're not looking good. I know there's been a lot of talk about the forward line, like somebody going to get dropped or something like that. I just think, there's like, if you go back to the Collingwood game, that's the back and forth game. You go back to the first game of the season. I mean, we started off well, and we just couldn't finish the job. So that was weird. They gotta beat North Melbourne this week. They got to beat North Melbourne this week. North Melbourne haven't really came out really that great. I think they got blown out every game so far. We have got to beat North Melbourne this week. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm gonna try to go live for that game Friday morning 10 a.m. early, but we are gonna try to go live for that game. But I got Brisbane winning. I don't know why it's at the Norwood Oval. I don't know why it's not the Gabba. That's weird. But Port Adelaide against the Bombers, 8th and 9th. Obviously Bombers, led by Jake Stringer, stuff like that. They've been impressed as well. Port Adelaide again, they're 2-1. Bombers are 2-1. It's you probably say it's a toss up or whatever, stuff like that. I still think it's gonna be just an overall good game, just in general, because you see here, because obviously Port Adelaide have won the first 2 games, and they beat West Coast, they beat Richmond. Obviously they lost to Melbourne last week. That was a good game. I did catch the highlights of that. Obviously, look at Bombers. They beat St. Kilda. Very, very close game. Lost to Sydney, and they beat Hawthorn. So, so you could kind of say, like, both teams haven't really been that great in terms of, like, who they're playing, stuff like that. But I still think either or. I got Port Adelaide win this game. I think Port Adelaide are going to win this game. It's going to be a good game as well. West Coast against Sydney. Again, look at West Coast. They've been getting dominated as well. They're 0-3. Going against a good Sydney team. A Marty for them has been very, very impressive. Every time I see like the highlights, I see him. So shout out to him. They got Werner in the gang, but I think Grundy, Brody Gundy, I think. Yeah, impressed with him as well. Got Sydney beating West Coast. Hopefully West Coast will pull a massive upset, but I think Sydney are going to take care of business. Obviously, won the bigger game of the week. Freo against Carlton. Like I said, Free have been very, very impressive. Going up against Carlton. So both teams are undefeated. Somebody's going to lose. Or it's going to be a draw at the Adelaide Oval. I'm going to ride with Frio. I think they are going to continue the momentum after these first 3 weeks. Starting season off strong. Do what you need to do. Win against also them being us as well. Just doing what you need to do, man. Taking care of business. I got Frio doing that. Western Bulldogs against Geelong. West Bulldogs looked impressive last week. Geelong starting against the groove. Like I said, I think Hawkins had like his 200th or 250th like appearance, something like that last week. I seen that. I think Geelong do beat Western Bulls. I think Geelong's like they're like one of the older teams in the league. I think they are gonna beat Western Bulldogs at the Adelaide Oval. And it says that Galaram, it's a lot of good games so far, man. A lot of good games this week. GWS against Gold Coast. I think GWS are going to just take care of business against Gold Coast. I'm not. The only thing about Gold Coast is that it's just like the only team I feel like I never really know much about them. I don't know why. Like we've been doing AFL for like a few years now. It's like this is like the only team I just never really like know what's really going on with them. Maybe I just don't really care for them, or I just don't watch the highlights. I don't know. But I feel like this is the only team I don't really like take into effect like what's going on with them. But I think the GWS is going to win that game. Richmond against St. Kilda. Richmond, I see what they are trying to do. Bolton and stuff like that. I see what they are trying to do. Obviously, Rioli. They, you kind of say it's a must win, but 11th and 13th, obviously they played. Wait, how do they have? I'm bugging. I'm sorry, but obviously Richmond played one more game than them, so obviously they may be a bit more match fit, you could say, and stuff like that. I got Richmond beating St. Kilda. Obviously, St. Kilda was really good last year. I think one of the top defensive teams in the league last season. I don't know if that's been the case this season, but I got them. Richmond beating St. Kilda. Lastly, Collingwood, Hawthorn, boys and girls. Collingwood's going to absolutely just smack the hell out of them. No disrespect to Hawthorn, but I came into this season, I said, I think Hawthorn are going to be one of those surprising teams. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I absolutely wrong. Collingwood are going to absolutely smack them. And, hey, hopefully it's not too bad. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, you guys. Preview, was I right? Was I wrong? Am I missing somebody? Am I forgetting somebody? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Stay safe. See you guys soon. Peace.